Are you a Taurus that is seeking a suitable partner? Then you should watch this video to the end. Hi, I'm Edward A. Doyle, and you are watching the analysis of the compatibility between the zodiac signs of Taurus and Gemini in terms of love, romance, intimacy, sexuality, communication, trust, and as a life partner. Are Taurus and Gemini compatible to each other? The coming together of a native of Taurus and Gemini compatibility in a love relationship is going to be one of the most dynamic ones. It is the case that you find it very easy for you to have a good relationship with your lover, Gemini. In addition to this, you both have a lot of things to learn from each other. For both of you to have a long-term relationship with each other, you both need to learn how to understand each other. Both lovers need to make some adjustments in a bid for both of you to effectively work together as one. Apart from this, your lover tends to have a double mind about things around you. In fact, you find it very hard to relate to your lover due to the two minds it possesses. In addition to this, you could successfully provide security and intimacy for your lover, but this would not be enough due to the two minds it possesses. Let's understand your love and emotional compatibility. The Taurus-Gemini love compatibility affair is going to be a very wonderful and dynamic one. Your horoscope shows that both of you tend to be very intelligent, but it seems that Gemini is more intelligent than you. You tend to be practical with your approach to life, unlike the intelligent and unrealistic approach of your lover. In addition to this, your lover could see you as a very dull person, while you see your lover as an individual that is very lacking. These points of view could make you fall apart and possibly engage in an argument. In addition to this, Taurus and Gemini soulmates tend to learn a lot of things from each other. All you need to do is to understand and trust yourself. Now, let's know about your life compatibility. Most of the time, your lover Gemini often tries everything possible to add fun and excitement to your life. You, on the other hand, help Gemini in finding his or her cool by getting deeply involved in life. You tend to value your ideas and stand your ground, while your lover cherishes his or her ideas. Thus, the compatibility affair involves persons of different points of view. Your trust compatibility to each other. Trust is critical in this compatibility relationship. Even though it is essential, your lover is not trustworthy at all. He or she often tries to make you believe about his or her lies most of the things. Most of the time, your lover often chooses to engage in infidelity at your own expense. In fact, it seems that you tend to get tied down to him or her due to your loyalty and trustworthiness. You need to start your Taurus-Gemini relationship on a truthful foundation for you to prevent a shaky relationship. It is quite likely that the level of commitment in your relationship tends to crash due to trust issues. When it comes to giving excuses, your lover is one of the best, as he or she could give you hundreds of excuses to escape. The level of trust in this relationship is far below average. The communication compatibility between you and your partner. Communication is crucial in this relationship for it to flourish. Without it, a relationship might not thrive well. It is pronounced that if both of you refuse to communicate in this relationship, you tend to have a worse relationship that could fall out. You have a powerful connection with your lover because you precede it in the astrological sense. Without your zodiac symbol, there would be no Gemini. In addition to this, it is straightforward for your lover to venture into a lengthy discussion. In fact, the food of Gemini is communication, and she or he is always feeling the love you have with the connection. Your lover often forgets to eat or sleep most of the time because of the exciting things that he or she does not want to miss. You are usually hurt most of the time by this action of your lover, as he or she tends not to tell you before leaving. Taurus and Gemini's love pair has two different interests, which makes it a little bit difficult for you to have a similar thing to talk about. In fact, none of you is cool with words, as you both lack gentleness, and that is required in the discussion. Your lover tends to find it a little bit slow to open to you. Now let's know about the sexual compatibility between you and your partner. You are a very sensual lover who always craves deep physical touch with gentility. You are always ready to go down the lane with someone that can know how to satisfy your orgasm. Most of the time, you choose to satisfy yourself due to your lover's inability to satisfy you in this match. What about your intimacy compatibility? Your lover seems to be an individual that needs intellectual stimulation, as he or she finds it very hard to spend much time with you. Most of the time, you find it very hard to cope with your lover, as you believe that she or he does not love you. Before your lover allows you to touch him or her, you must have proved to them that you love and cherish them. Gemini loves going out to flirt around while he or she leaves his or her lover to suffer from not being touched. In addition to this, you love taking care of your lover, as you often choose to cuddle and give him or her the emotional care they need. Most of the time, Taurus and Gemini marriages tend to have a lot of issues with sex life because of your annoyance or your lover's boredom. The relationship elements for Taurus and Gemini zodiac signs. Well, the element known to the Taurus and Gemini is love. It's the combination of earth and air. Due to these zodiac symbols, you are an earth sign that is very practical and active. On the other hand, your lover has an air sign. This makes him or her intelligent and free. Now let's know about your overall compatibility rating that the Taurus and Gemini rating has. The compatibility rating is only 23%, which means that you do not have a bright future together. The compatibility rating shows that you both tend to fall out if care is not taken. You need to understand each other and try to share your common interest, which does not exist. In the case of a lack of common interest, you need to employ your gentleness in melting down their heart. Your compatibility rating is less than 30%, and it shows that anything can go wrong at any time. All you need to do is be prepared. Now the final thoughts. Much should not be expected from the Taurus and Gemini compatibility relationship. This is because it does not give one much promise of being successful. It could, however, be lucky if you could endure and be persistent with your love till your lover believes you love him or her. But when will that be? You could also continue with the way you are doing without changing for both of you to know each other well. But most of the time, you are more confident because of your relationship with Gemini. For regular updates, please do subscribe to our channel and hit that bell icon. Visit our website at zodiacsigns-horoscope.com for more details. Please like and share this video with your friends and family. And yes, please do share your comments and experiences right here in the comments section. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and on Twitter. The links are all in the description below. Thank you for watching, and thank you for subscribing to our channel.